Hi, before we start, I just wanted to say thank you so much for 900 subscribers. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, for so long I was hoping that I would even just get 500. So to be where I am now, it means so much to me. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe and watch. And just let me know what you've been liking about the channel. You guys keep me going so much. And yeah, thank you again. I'm forever grateful. Love you guys. Hey guys, it's Scribs. Today I'm gonna be just giving you a little update. Sorry that the video is a little bit shorter. I've been trying to redo how I draw hair because there's been this weird disconnect where I can't draw hair the way I want to anymore. So I started to study from a bunch of artists. I created this whole board and it had like so many images in it, like I think 73 images, and I ended up honing down the amount afterwards because I realized not everything I actually wanted to draw like it might have been a little bit too much detail, and I'm kind of going for a simplistic style. So yeah, and that's what ended up happening. I am really intrigued by how all these artists depict hair, and I think that I'm missing the fact that even though it's one thing, that there's going to be sections in that. So, like for example, so if you compare this drawing where I like the hair to another drawing more recently where I feel like the hair doesn't have enough diversity in it and I was mainly trying to follow the reference, then you kind of get what I'm saying, you know? And these artists, I think, are able to create definition and interest in the hair that they're drawing in a way that I aspire to. So, one thing that I'm finding a bit difficult and I'm a bit worried about is about the retention of the information in the studying I'm doing. So, something I've been having a problem with that you've probably seen a billion times over and over is drawing shoulders and the neck area. I've been doing it in a really weird way where the head and the body are on the same plane, so then it looks like the head is extended or the body is pushed forward as opposed to being on the same playing field, so to speak. So something that I've been doing a lot and being very cautious of is making sure that when I draw the body, I am more accurate in my depictions, right, of the neck. And so I'm studying outside of doing drawings. I'm warming up before I do the drawings, and I'm still having that same problem, and I don't like it. So I'm worried that despite all the studying of the hair, I'm going to end up in that same boat, and that's like been the main problem with me. And so because I'm in this like loop of perfectionism, I've also become a little bit sick. It's been very tough to try and draw. So this is all from earlier in the week, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more because this video is gonna be so short otherwise, and I don't want it to be like that. Yeah, but I don't know. Do you guys have something that you've been struggling with your whole art journey? And what is it? I think I also still struggle with shoes and feet, but I haven't been practicing that as much as I would like to, and I think I should, and I should probably do the same studies like this. So I continued to do some more studies. Some stuff I started to delete because I either got the gist of it or I felt like it was the type of workflow where you use the lasso tool just to create a bunch of shapes and make hair, and that kind of wasn't what I wanted to work with. This one artist that I'm studying from has drawn hair in this really complex way. Definitely took way longer than this speed paint is making it look, and that ended up being like really fun but also complicated to draw, and it made me realize that the other thing I struggle with is when I want my shapes to be round, they're sharp, and when I want my shapes to be sharp, they're round. So it was like a very interesting dilemma that I saw as I continued to study, but I think it ended up being like kind of okay. There's some stuff that I wasn't getting exactly right because I'm studying from people who have developed their own style as well, so it's not necessarily the most anatomically correct, and that's what I like was referencing everything off of. I was like, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to do anatomy studies. Yeah, but the whole point of this is not to be correct, it's to learn about shapes and simplification. And I think this is probably one of the best ways to do it. But I wanted to say next week I'm gonna try and do a different style video, real time, maybe more ASMR like, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. But there's so much that happened this week that it just felt like a bummer. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys all greatly. Yes, I hope you have a great weekend. Summer's almost here. I'm so excited. Bye.